We'll then activate our Disc Coliseum to be able to add Therion King Regulus. And since we already have the Laurel in the graveyard, we're not going to do it just yet. Crazy. This man fears nothing. All right. So, Triple Eight has blessed us with another amazing replay. He is going to show us how one of the more powerful decks in Master Duel is going to be this deck. Sunavalon Therion. The plant strategy is built on one card full combo, which makes a devastating board, sometimes so hard that your opponent can't even break. Then we have our Therion cards for protection, but you'll be able to see how this deck works. This time around, Triple Eight's going to open Lone Fire Blossom, Lily Borea, Unexpected Die, the Drip Drop, and Sunvine Sowing. He's going second, so Duelist Wave will start off by activating Servant of Endymion in his Pendulum Scale, then Mythical Institution, then activating Spell Power Mastery. Okay, so he's going to get Endymion, the Mighty Magister of Magic, to his hand. And it looks like he has enough counters to activate his Servant of Endymion to summon Endymion, the Mighty Master, to his side of the field from his deck. He'll then normal summon Magister, and then use both of these monsters for a Link Summon into an Electrobite. Oh my god, all right. So, yo, this deck's actually popping right now. He's going to be able to make some really good plays if he does this correctly. Heavy Metal Foes with Astrograph Sorcerer. He activates the Endymion, destroys it to be able to add the Astrograph, which can summon itself to the side of the field. And Metal Foes will allow him to draw a card. All right, guys. So we'll summon Astrograph Sorcerer to the side of the field. We'll also add a card from our extra deck to our hand, and we get the draw card. Ho. We'll scale the Servant of Endymion. We'll scale the Mighty Master. And now we get the Pendulum Shaman. With this, we'll summon another Endymion. Oh, yes. And now we'll Exceed summon with both our monsters, the Astrograph, into... Huh? Wait. Huh? Nani? Namaste. Number 89, Diabolisis. Wouldn't it have been... Okay, so once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Look at your opponent's extra deck. Banish one monster from it face down. So we get information on what he's playing. And this is a great card for Kashtira moving forward, right? If this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it face down. If this card in your opponent's... If a card your opponent owns and possesses is banished face down, you can banish the top cards from your deck, from your opponent's deck, face down equal to the number of face down banished cards. So we're going to be able to banish 2, right? We'll activate Diabolisis. We got to take away one of our most powerful cards, which is crazy. And we'll activate it to banish a card face down, which is our Rose Girl. That's actually 2 important cards for our combo. He'll then follow up by making Selene Queen of Master Magicians. Queen will then activate her effect to be able to special summon. We'll special summon Astrograph Sorcerer. And now we'll use those 2 monsters for a Link Summon. All right, here's our inboard, guys. We have an Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess that can negate for 2, which is going to be fairly problematic. We also have Diabolisis the Mind Hacker, which can allow us to banish more cards from our extra deck. And we have a Spell and Trap removal with Endymion Mighty Magister. This is actually not a bad hand. Let's see how Triple Eight will be able to counter this, as he has a hand himself. All right. Droplet, I think, saves our ass, right? We'll start off by activating Unexpected Die. He's going to attempt to negate. This is where we're probably going to Droplet. We'll use Droplet's effect to send the Sunvine Sowing. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. We're going to use Forbidden Drip to send the Sowing and the Lily Borea? This is going to be crazy. We'll use that Droplet's effect to negate 3 cards on his field. And let's try to proceed with combo here. We'll summon Sunseed Genius Loki and then use it for a Link Summon. We're going to go into Dryas here. And what Dryas is summoned, that allows us to be able to summon a Sunseed Genius Loki. Or I'm sorry, add 1 Sunvine Spell or Trap card from our deck to our hand. we're going to add another copy of Sunvine Sowing Gear. Activating the Sowing, we'll special summon Sunseed Twin and then take damage. Now, when Sunseed Twin is summoned, we can target one Sunvine Link monster, or while we control a Sunvine Link monster, we can target one level 4 or lower plant monster in our graveyard and summon it. So Twin's going to summon the Loki back. Dryas is going to activate its effect. Since we took damage, we get to special summon a monster from our extra deck, then gain the damage we took. We'll summon Healer, then activate Healer's effect to gain an additional 300. This is all 100% correct. Then we'll use both of those monsters for a link summon into our Aromatherapy Jasmine. Tributing off the Twins, we'll be able to summon Laurel. And then we're going to link summon into a powerful card here. We're going to go ahead and summon another Jasmine, but here's the kicker, guys. Since we use Aromage Laurel to the graveyard, we're going to gain 500 life points. And that will trigger the effect of both Jasmines. They are not once per turn. Not even a hard once per turn. Just once while they're face up on the field. So if we resummon them, we can gain more searches if we gain more life points. We'll search Lily Borea and the Snowdrop Rika. Now we're going to use our Lily being able to target our Laurel to summon itself. And then we'll send our Laurel to the graveyard to add the Disc Coliseum. We'll then activate our Disc Coliseum to be able to add Therion King Regulus. And since we already have the Laurel in the graveyard, we're not going to do it just yet. Crazy. This man fears nothing. AAA goes into Sunavalon Melius here. Melius allows us to summon Loki back to our side of the field. And then we'll activate Therion King Regulus, targeting the Lily Borea. All right, guys. Big money here. We'll then use the Jasmine and the Loki for another link summon. We'll go into our second Melius. Melius can special summon the Loki back from the graveyard. And now we'll use the Loki for a link summon. Ho ho ho! We're going to make Sunavalon Dryas. And keep in mind, guys, this card effect is not once per turn. So we could potentially activate its effect again, which we will. We'll add Sunvine Shrine to our hands and then use Sunseed Twin. It'll banish itself, send the Dryas to the graveyard to summon the Jasmine. Then we'll activate Sunvine Shrine. Now, what Sunvine Shrine does is that it can only be activated by discarding one card from our hand. But from here, it can special summon level 4 plant monsters from our graveyard. So this can come up. We'll discard the Bloom. We'll special summon the Loki back to our side of the field and use it for a link summon. We're going to make the Sunvine Healer, which is also not once per turn. We'll use this effect to be able to gain more life points. And since Jasmine isn't once per turn, we're searching again, guys. Yo, this deck is crazy. With one card, guys, we are able to amount this type of board. I'm not sure if they can beat this. We'll add a free Lily Borea to our hand. And now we're going to use the Melius and our Healer. We're going to make Bagel Lancer the Resurgent. Keep in mind, guys, we're locked into plants here. But we'll tribute off the Bagel Lancer to be able to summon our Snowdrop and a Lone Fire. And now Lone Fire will transform itself into a Loki. We'll then link off the Jasmine and the Melius. We'll go into another Melius. Melius effect will be able to summon the Loki to our side of the field. And then Bagel Lancer actually has an effect that can summon itself by banishing link ratings that equal up to 4. We'll link off our Sunseed Genius Loki into a Sunvine Thrasher, guys, and you're going to love this effect, guys. It can target a Sunavalon Link monster, and it gains attack up to that Link monster's rating. It's a 3200 attack big chunky boy. We'll then use our Rika to turn both of our last monsters into level 8. And now we're going to make Teardrop the Rika Queen, my guys. Teardrop the Rika Queen allows us to tribute his monster just straight up, and then it'll gain attack. My God, guys. Look at this board. Look at this board. It is ridiculous. Ho, ho, ho. We're going to destroy one of his monsters. Activate the effect of our Disc Coliseum to get the Lily Borea. This is flexing right now. We'll attack over his other monster. And since with no monsters left, we can use our Bagel Lancer and our Therion King Regulus to attack for game. My brothers in Christ, this is the new potential meta deck inside of Master Duel. It is crazy. It is ridiculously good, extremely consistent. It only needs one card to pop off with its full board. If I had to give this out of 10 squamadas, 8 out of 10. I wish I could see a little bit more, but maybe I'm being greedy. I think this is an 8 out of 10 Squamatas. Of course, if you guys have a replay that you want to put, go ahead and follow all of the information in the description. And of course, if you want to see this deck profile, 888 will be putting up a deck list on the Discord. So be sure to follow the Discord. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll catch you on the next video.